Just checking out the new map. Testing. Stream. Just checking out the new map. Testing. Just checking out the new map. Testing. Okay. So I'm liking this one. Just checking out the new map. Allows me to stream out that much frame rate loss, only getting 5 frames left. Okay. So I'm liking this one. 55 instead of 60. Oh wow, I did not even know stream was always in true be that much frame rate loss, only getting 5 frames left. Okay. I only played like that on the train. 55 I'm talking, no one's listening. Oh wow, I did not even know stream was always in true be that much frame rate loss, only getting 5 frames left. Okay. I don't know. I only played like that on the train. So if I wasn't on no clip. I'm talking, no one's listening. Oh wow. Alright, so I have a little bit of that. What time is it? 5 frames. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna play a game. Gun game. Might as well get started, right? I have a little bit of that. What time is it? I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna say game. Might as well get started. Get arms. Armor's has been broken. Really bad on me. So, I don't know if I'm streaming. Oh, okay, I'm streaming. So, this is my first stream. First thing I'll have to say is some advice. One of the most important things you have to have when you're playing a game is a good setup. Now by that, I mean your chair. Horrible posture, and it's probably going to affect me for a very long time because I don't have a good chair. I can't even get a good chair right now. So I'm usually like hunched over like this because of how low my table is, and there's nothing I can really do about it. My life is too centered around the computer. I want to do animation for a living, so it's the way it has to be. So in the near future, hopefully I can get a better sitting setup and stop hurting my lower back all day long. So I haven't played Counter-Terrorists. So used to be Counter-Terrorists on this map. I usually play as the Counter-Terrorists because I think they're really cute, and I mean that sincerely. They remind me of Voss from Far Cry 3. And yes, I think Voss is cute. Oh my god, my gun is invisible. I didn't see that in competitive, thing on top. When they have little Christmas hats, I didn't play competitive at all. So I wonder if that was true that I didn't know. I know the Halloween mask is competitive, which I thought was interesting that they would actually implement an aesthetic thing like that. Having an attack on oh, I wonder if you guys can see my Steam chat. There's like a 5-second. Did you just see that? Where's my ping? 25. I don't know who I'm talking to when I was watching. That was crazy. I don't understand why they thought it was a good idea to put freaking wall hacks like in the game gaming. Like, Arms Race was a fun mode to get into, like you were bored, didn't have enough time to play a competitive game, or a good way to warm up before a competitive game, and they just broke it. Just an update. It's ridiculous. You know, the way it was before was a good setup. You know, you always have to incorporate the blue shell effect into your game design. I mean, you have to make it so that when the person's in the lead, they start having a disadvantage. That way, if someone's doing like really good, they'll have a harder time winning by the end, and it allows people to catch up. It's a little more fun for everyone. The person who's really good at the game gets a little bit of an extra challenge, and people who aren't so good get a fair chance. The way you do that is how it used to be. You make your weapons worse as you climb the ladder, but now they made the wall hack thing like in the freaking game. It's not even fair. It makes it better to be in second place the entire time. Wow. It makes it better to be in second place the entire time, and then just at the very end, like, steal if you're skilled enough to do that. Stupid. I prefer my Falmas with first fire on. In my last game I was playing, someone was like, "Oh, are you playing with burst fire?" But personally, I find that it gives you the most accuracy possible. Sorry, I'm doing really bad. I'm not used to playing with like 40 FPS. I'm used to playing with 60. So this is weird to me.
Nice.
At least when I die, I get 100 FPS.
Way to go.
Blue shell effect, I think. Yeah, so anyway, it makes being in first place, it makes being a good player very unfair, because everyone gets to see who you are. It's not. See, I knew he was coming. That's not fair to him. And it's like it makes it cheap for me. Like I don't want to have. I don't. It's like playing with wall art. It's ridiculous. Let's see, what place am I in? Okay, I'm not doing that good. It's a whole different skill to be able to talk and play at the same time. It really is drastically different. Ah, that's interesting. I thought my glasses would be flaring and you wouldn't be able to see my eyes. But that's not true. I actually don't know how Twitch works, and I don't even know how to tell if you're watching or not. I have my monitor over there and there's on Twitch, but I was trying to make it so I can see the chat, but the window resized, so literally the only thing I can see is my screen. The whole point I have it there is so I can see the chat, and I can't. It's the only thing on the screen getting cut off. I just said cut off the blue, I think, or something like that. No, this is not fair to him. I would not have bothered looking at him. I would have went forward, but I knew he was there, and I knew I could steal. And that's just not cool. I really hope Valve changes that. Oh, I put my quality setting on medium. I forgot to put them back up. Probably for the best though. It's at 44. I hate medium textures. I'm so surprised how much.
Oh, hello.
How much processing streaming takes. Because I'm used to playing, like, actually, I usually go above 60 FPS. I'm usually at like 120 actually, but my monitor is 60 hertz, so it doesn't matter. I will be right back. I'm gonna move the chat over. There we go. So now I can see the chat. Now I think the little person means that there's only one person, which would be me, watching. So I'm actually talking to myself right now. But if I do this often enough, I'll probably gain attention. And I have it on automatic archive. So that means that someone wants to see how this channel began, they'll be able to by watching this. We had a stream we were trying earlier, and it did not work out, and it was basically an hour of me trying to get my window to work, and that was using the Evolve app, and I have to say, it was a very bad experience. So as a review of that, I have to say do not use Evolve if you're trying to stream. This is using XSplit, which is both a very program at the same time. It's very good because it works. It's very bad because it spams the audience. The thing is though, you have to make money. You have to make a living somehow. So I suppose it's all good considering it's free, right? Now if you have to pay for that to go away when you bought the program, that'd be pretty annoying. So, but I don't really think I'm justified to complain considering I got it for free. Got a knife there, and that was cool. I thought I was in warm-up this entire time. I tell you, talking while doing it is so distracting. I don't know why I usually do better in warm-up. I think it's because I take it less seriously. And I don't think about it as much. So, no, these are mostly bots. I'm not playing competitive because it is 12 o'clock. And I want to go watch Craig Ferguson. Yes, I'm doing a plug for Craig Ferguson. He's on Channel 2 after David Letterman, The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. Now, this is last week, and he goes on at 11:37 on ABC. And, ABC on CBS. And it is 12 o'clock. I want to watch him because this is his last week. Oh, I'm the leader. Now, the entire thing I was complaining about, where everyone can see, that's why my screen is red sometimes. Now, yeah, so I'm not playing competitive because I only have a half hour. I don't want to abandon my team. Now, I'm in first place, which means that I'm not allowed to, like, pre-shoot. Like, I can't run around the corner and pre-shoot because then I'll be a glowing red Christmas tree. Oh, now I can, because I'm no longer in the lead. And if I'm a glowing red Christmas tree, everyone's going to go down. I don't think it matters too much. Actually, most of the enemy team is bots. Actually, all the enemy team is bots except for one guy. I wonder why I'm playing... Last server had a bunch of people. But actually, I might as well. It's just stupid bots. So, I would say that I got decent at Counter-Strike after I learned this one thing. So if anyone's watching, here's how you go from being absolute crap to decent. Once you do this, you'll be okay at Counter-Strike instead of being garbage. Stand still when you shoot. I'm serious. All you have to do. I know it's in your nature because of every other game out there. It says run and gun. This is stop and gun the game. And it makes sense. Don't really, everybody's like, oh, games should be so realistic. No, that's why they're a game. It's for fun, not a simulation. I mean, there are simulation games, but, is it the game? What defines a game? Because are simulation games fun though? I mean, they're simulations. They're simulations. I don't know if they should count as games, but is this a simulation? I don't know. See, this is what happens. I don't believe in really in categories. Like I'm in a history of graphic design class right now. And I find it very annoying because most of the class is just about labeling things, and I think that labels, are a very bad idea and get people to think in stereotypes. Now I'm not talking about just race and gender. I'm talking about in stereotypes of everything. And you're like, oh well, it fits into this category, so this must be true. It fits into that category, so this must be true. When a lot of the times, the reason why something exists is because it's an individual in some way or another. And I'm not talking about persons. I'm talking about everything. Everything is an individual. Even if something is an exact copy, there's something about it, no matter what it is, that makes it unique. And that's why I don't really believe in labels too much. So, I completely forgot where I was going with this. Oh, right, I was talking about simulations and games. Then I was trying to segue into my graphic design class, my history graphic design class. Most of it is just labeling, like, oh, this fits in this style of art. I myself am an artist. I want to do 3D animation, but I draw here and there. I color. And when I say paint, I mean digitally. So I have used real paint only a few times in my life. I'm okay at it. My style of painting is my style of art in general, my preference. I like things to be representational, as in realistic. Wow, I got a headshot. I am so bad with pistols. I like things with depth, basically. I don't like abstract art. Not a good way to start a channel is talking about things that might offend people, but frankly I don't care. It's my opinion. I don't have my opinion, and I don't like abstract art. Now you may ask, why am I bringing this up? You're supposed to be talking about video games. I don't care. I'm an artist. This is what I do. I do art. And actually, what I plan on camping bot. What I plan on doing in the future is streaming a lot of source filmmaking stuff. Actually, I want to do that now, but I'm working on a secret project, and I don't want anyone to know about it. Horrible way to keep it a secret, but the people in keeping it a secret probably won't see this stream. I don't know. So once I finish with that secret project, I'm going to be vlogging. I'm going to be doing source filmmaker streams where I show you how I animate. Now I'm half decent at animating. It's what I want to do for a living. It's what I like, but I haven't had enough time to practice it. I go to a college where animation is big. So that's all good. Who's winning? I can't even tell. Okay, I have 1 kill here. 2. Ah, crap. Oh, whoa, I didn't even know I was this close to the end. Oh yeah, look at that, on the right side. Oh, you can't see it because my face is covered. Okay. Ah, crap. Well, I'm probably gonna lose because the guy has a golden knife and mostly everyone's bots. But I'm smart. I'd be surprised if I win. Okay. He spotted me. I'm just gonna wait him out. Okay. Oh, that was a bot. Wow, yeah, really even, yeah. There you go. Okay, go. Okay. I'll stay away from that guy. Ah, crap. I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay. Ooh, okay. Check this guy. Ah. Almost got him. Nah. By the way, just so you know, you are on Twitch, but nobody is watching. So say hi, Twitch, to nobody.
Good kill.
I never noticed those water fountains. Actually, someone is watching. I have a viewer. It's really interesting. Didn't even know that. If you want to see it, just type AMetalPenguin or Aquatic Donkey Crew.
Good one.
If you stick a knife in my ass, you can see it on the internet. But if I stick a knife in your ass, everyone will see it too. Aw, so close. That's what this game comes down to. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ah, come on! Okay, you really need to watch someone right behind you. Thank you. I wonder who was watching. As soon as I noticed they were watching, they left. Oh, so I unless it's a friend of mine, I got my first actual viewer. By the way, this channel, I'm gonna probably join a different server since no one's here, is 15 minutes to Craig Ferguson. So anyway, this channel is the Aquatic Donkey Crew. And the Aquatic Donkey Crew is me and a bunch of friends. Yeah, I'm gonna have to join a different server.
Lock and load.
Me and a bunch of friends, and I have an item. Oh. And you have no idea what this channel is about. They're all just starting it out. Alright, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna do demolition. I want to do competitive, I don't have enough time, I don't feel playing casual. Casual is just annoying, because it has the setup of competitive, but then no commitment, so everybody's just going crazy, not really paying attention. It's actually less. I've never played Short Dust ever. It's actually less strategized than even what's it called? I'd say whatever this mode is, I forgot.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Whoa. My shoulder just cracked, and that's the first time that ever happened in my life. Oh, look at that, I have the game. The bomb. I tell you, talking while playing is so different. Say hi to Twitch, everyone. I died. I figure it's a good thing to let people know that they're being streamed. I don't like, I thought it was a flash. I don't like, letting people know. Because, you know, they might say something they don't want recorded or something. Like if someone makes a dead baby joke, they're joking, people overreact. I used to always get 400 ping until my modem got updated, and that's how I joined PC gaming. It was horrible, but it taught me a lot about how to lag compensate since it was like my first experience. And so since then I can deal with lag pretty okay, considering it was horrific up until like 4 months ago. So if I seem like I suck, it's because I'm relatively new. So gotta start somewhere though, right? I'm really out of practice. This is literally the first day I'm playing the game in like about a month or so. Just college got way too intense. And today, I finished my last project, and literally the first thing I did was download Counter-Strike. I couldn't wait a single second. But I actually, on a personal level, banned myself from video games so I can focus on animation in my spare time. So even when I didn't have a project to do, I was working on animation because I really want to hone in my animation skills. As much as I like gaming, I don't want to do it for a living. I want to do animation. And I haven't gotten a single kill this entire round. I'm having a very bad off day. I'm not usually this bad. I know everyone says that. The reason why I'm talking so much is because I'm alone. So, usually I play with a friend named Mr. Donut. I'm sure you guys will meet him later. He's a really cool guy. I like him a lot. And, he and I always have very interesting conversations. In real life. I don't know him in real life, but he is fascinating. And, wow, we did it. So he's just a really cool guy, and I'm sad that I didn't figure out how to get this working earlier, because he's very interesting to talk to. Well, I was gonna say it looks like I'm sticking to 60 FPS and then drop down. Whoa, okay. And my ping is going up. Or something. Whoa, where did that go? Oh, people say the P90 is overpowered, but I seem to have a really hard time using it. I much prefer the Bison. I mean, people say don't use the Bison, but I have a much better time with the Bison than the 90. I don't know if that's just because I'm not that great at the game. Because, you know, when you get good at something, you gain standards and things like that, and you're like, oh, every other gun works this way, and then this one is so far off. I don't know. I think it's just that it's more of a chest shot weapon than a headshot weapon, I suppose. I have no idea. I just know that I do better with the Bison. You know, speaking of headshots, I actually I'm pretty okay with... Whoa! I'm not going that way. Pretty okay with rifles. Okay. Alright. I suck at pistols. I'm pretty okay with rifles. The last game I was playing, I wasn't doing well. Because it was the first game I played in a very long time. And I went with a, I can't even remember what it's called. The shotgun that has the clip reload. And I kept getting kills with that, and then went negative, and then just went negative for the rest of the game. Sound like such a cheap shot. See? Pretty okay with rifles. Pretty okay. I always reload at the worst time. Like, I wait it out, no enemies coming, decide, okay, time to reload. As soon as I do, enemy pops out, I can't do anything about it. I always try to switch to my pistol whenever I see the enemy, but then I always switch to my knife, and back to the rifle, and I'm like, after I die, I'm like, damn it, I should have switched to my pistol, and I never do. Stupid.
Terrorists win. Do not be afraid. Let's go.
Now I have no idea how to promote a Twitch. My default place to promote is Reddit. I don't really know Reddit anymore. And I find Reddit very, very confusing because Reddit's supposed to be about sharing content. But if you create content and they're like, oh, we want original content, OC, and then you go create original content and you're like, here's my original content, they just download it. And
Bomb has been planted.
one of the things
Terrorists win.
is, I don't know, so, you know, I tried to do Let's Play Minecraft, Team Fortress 2, try to put a unique spin on it, but, you know, you get 7 seconds in and they're like, oh, this isn't anything new, and then close. Skip around. But I'm pretty happy with the new direction my life is going in. And that's that I'm focusing on animation.
Nice deagle, Patrick. Good job.
Wow, 5'8". I'm doing really bad. I tried to do film. I was a film major for a very long time. But I always found myself frustrated because I wasn't able to basically create anything. And not because I couldn't think of anything. Well, that happened too. But the main reason why is because I couldn't think of anything that wouldn't cost a lot of money. And I started picking up animation, and I started realizing that I was much happier with it, and I was able to
Really
use
jumped
my
out the bomb
imagination
to chase me.
with only the cost of electrical and time. Wow, I only have 1 kill on this counter-terror. Because, lost my train of thought. Oh, right. Well, nobody died. When you have... Oh, with film, you're limited by the laws of physics, kind of. You can use green screens to get rid of that. But the thing that's most limiting is budget, and I don't have a lot of money. So that's a very bad combination. But I'm also just happier doing 3D animation because I can do really weird things. One of the things I want to work on is about a sea otter. Yeah, that guy's in there. Your knife. Okay. So sea otter talks, flies in a hot air balloon. It's pretty hard to make that a series using film. So those of you wondering, yes, I'm trying to subtly promote Twitch channel. I can do it somehow, right? I don't know, people get upset like, oh, you're doing promotion. What do you want? It's like, it's not exactly an unfair game.
Last round,
Gotta get yourself out there somehow. And so I'm trying to do passive aggressive just by letting people know that they're on Twitch, and they might be like, oh, let's see, look this guy up. I don't know, this is literally my first stream, I don't know what to do. Hey, look, we got a tie. Let's see how much time I have left. I have 5 minutes left. So, hey, got the gun. I'm typing this to no one. Alright. Let's look at my new weapon. Actually, what I'm typing for. Okay. No, doesn't look like it. So, army recon. Inspect. Looking pretty bad. That looks like a bunny down there. Can you see my mouse? Yes, you can. Let's see. View loadout slot. Oh, I have an orange heel. Isn't it the same thing? No, orange. Okay. Let's see. Which one do I like better? Oh, okay. Oh, inspect. And what was the other one? Where is the other one? The orange. I like green, but there it just doesn't. I think it's a better balance in terms of design. So, whoever was the one viewer, congratulations on being my first viewer, unless that was Mr. Donut. In which case, that doesn't really count considering it's part of the truth. And then, well, that was my first actual stream. Hope I did a good job. Sorry for the crap gameplay. Though, I mean, I think that most people go to Twitch less for gameplay and more for the personality behind the gameplay. Like, for example, Game Grumps. Nobody, I mean, yeah, sure, there's a gameplay, but people are there because the personalities are so interesting. And it's a really good thing to have a co-host, like Mr. Joe, because then you have something to reflect off of. So, anyway, speaking of co-hosts, I'm gonna go watch Craig Ferguson, whose co-host is a gay robot skeleton, which is very interesting, and then their partner is a horse. That's The Late Show. The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson. It's a horse secretariat as eye makeup. Keeps calling it not a real horse, like there's two people in a suit. I don't believe him. Looks like a real horse to me. There's also a rhino. He has a Brooklyn accent, and sometimes he talks to Craig Ferguson as he warms his one testicle by the fire. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hope you enjoy my first stream. That is, if this channel picks up. And you're like, I wonder how their channel started. And you're watching this. Goodbye.